I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. This will be our last show. Anybody who wants to come up, you're not sure yet what garage cooking is, come on up, get a piece of garage cooking. I promise you, you will get something afterwards. There won't be a prize. That's actually what we're going to cook here in a little sample for everybody, but it's our last show. Well, my name's Chuck Aletti. I do a show called Chuck's Last Call. It's on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday on Sports Time Ohio, presented by Subway, where winners eat. Now, I love Subway, but today we're going to get some great stuff because I am lucky enough to introduce the man of the hour, Mike Downing from Garage Cookin'. Let's hear it.
Thanks, Chuck.
Now, Garage Cookin', first off, to the people out there, what is this Garage Cookin' all about? It sounds manly. I see you're wearing browns, you got a hat. You don't look like your average chef.
Well, I'm an ordinary average guy, Chuck. By day, I'm a carpenter, but my 5-year-old, my 7-year-old basically kicked me out of the house. They took over my basement. I had to take my $5,000 pool table out. They took over the TV, unless I want to watch SpongeBob, okay. They've taken over the computer unless I want to play, zombie war games or whatever. So here I am. I'm kicked out to the garage. And being a carpenter, and I've always had a love for cooking in different cultures. I've traveled a lot. I've been all over the world. And first thing I ever did whenever I landed in a town was to check out the local cuisine. What was something different? I wasn't going to order a steak. I wanted to order what was unique about that area, whether it was Baltimore, crab cakes, South Africa, peri-peri chicken, wherever, just something that was known to that area, and I wanted to be in that area, in that culture. So, that was my love for cooking, brought it in, made up the garage, built some cabinets, countertop, put the nature stone down on the floor, and during the course of probably 15 years that I lived in my house, there was always a party at my house. It always seemed to gravitate or funnel to my garage, okay? So here I am, garage cooking. We got some pilots made right now, and we're out to some local medias right now. And you check us out on Facebook and on the net, Garage Cookin', Cookin, and you'll see what we're all about. So today we're gonna make a mussel mustard wing, okay, and garage slaw.
Perfect time to write these down too. If you want to get the recipes afterwards, everybody's gonna get a sample. We got the NFC, AFC championship games tomorrow. What better than to make some mussel, right? Mussel mustard wings right now.
Speaking of that, I hear you're working out.
I have been working out. I'm glad you noticed. I'm also getting fatter from the workout, but that's neither here nor there. I thought I was going to collapse the other day, but everything's fine. And I'm ready for some mussel mustard wings. Now, my first question to you is, now I see these things, and I'm like looking at it. I mean, when I love the wings, I like them when there's like the bone and they like wingdings. But don't you make a wingding out of this? What wing should I go buy first thing in the morning tomorrow?
You're going to buy fresh wings, okay? You're not going to buy the frozen wings that are all cut up already, okay? These are fresh. And unlike my brother-in-law, he thought that you could just open the bag up, dump them in the deep fryer, right out of the freezer. Guess what? We had a 10-foot fire down at the barn. And that's no joke, okay? That was my wife's brother, the genius. Just almost lit the barn on fire.
Get it lit up.
It was unbelievable.
4th of July?
No, it was during the middle of the winter. So we all stood around and got warm. Okay.
Well, it's like the guy who does the deep fried turkey every year. That's always a great story you see on the news, right?
Right. Everybody burns their
house down.
Right.
But it's really only 3 or 4 garages per city, so it isn't really as bad as you think, because a lot of people are deep frying turkeys now. But you want to cut these in a
So
certain way,
what we're going to do is cut these up, okay? And you have 3 parts of the wing. You got the tip, you got this part, you got the drummet. So what you're going to do is cut what I call the armpit, and then you're going to break it, okay? And you're going to cut right down through there and there. We're going to throw these in some water. We're going to talk about a brine here in a second. Anybody know or anything about brining? Okay? Brining is
really the key to this whole thing, right? I mean,
absolutely,
brining,
Chuck.
I mean,
it's 100.
Talk about the mussel mustard. Now, got options you can do tomorrow. You can make a hot, spicy sauce, whatever you really prefer, but he makes the mussel mustard, which is fantastic. But brining's the key, and why is brining the key, and where'd you learn it about it?
Well, that's a good question, Chuck. I learned how to brine in Africa, actually. I was on a tobacco plantation, and we went out hunting and shot some guinea fowl, and we brought these guinea fowl back, and the cook in the house was a pretty predominant family, and they had actual servants in the house, and the cook, she says, well, we got to brine these, sir. And I said, well, what do you mean brine them? She goes, oh yeah, they're too gamey. And what it is it's a mixture of salt and whatever spices you want to put into it. The difference between brining and marinating is marinating will break down the connective tissue, okay? Brining doesn't do that. It just infuses flavor. So any of your poultry, okay, especially poultry, you want to infuse with the brine, okay? And how we're going to do that is we got some water right here, and we're going to throw some, look at that.
Water in the wings right here, but now you're going to
just water.
Cook it.
It's not a magic show. It's
Well,
just
I
water.
want to give the audience a picture of the idea. So you have this and this, and you're adding.
We're going to add some kosher salt to this, okay? Kosher salt.
Seems like you added a lot. You're not worried about the blood pressure in this
I'm
situation.
not.
Okay.
I'm not at all. Because you're only going to bring in as much salt as much time as you put this on, okay? If you take this out in an hour, you're hardly going to taste anything. Take it out in 3 hours, it's going to be perfect. 6 hours, it's going to taste like a salt bath in Car Hill, you
3
know.
hours is the key then.
Absolutely.
So tomorrow.
So you guys all have to wait 3 hours.
Maybe about noon.
No, they all have to wait 3 hours right now.
Oh, no. There you go.
No. We already got some cooked for you. All right, so we got the kosher salt in there, okay? I'm going to add some peppercorns, okay? Just whole black peppercorns.
Now you're adding peppercorn, you're adding some peppers, but people, they can make their own, but what are the ingredients? Like where can you don't add this kind of thing, but add this?
You could add or subtract anything you want. You want jalapenos in here? Put jalapenos, okay? We're just going to put some standard chilies in here. Is that a perfect chili?
Fantastic.
If you went to the chili restaurant, would you see
like the commercial?
That's perfect, isn't it? So we're going to put some chilies in here and a couple cloves of garlic.
I love the garlic.
You can put
Can never have
jalapenos.
enough garlic.
You can put jalapenos in here.
Okay, so we got this done.
We're going to brine that. We're going to wait for
We're leaving this for 3 hours.
Right.
And then after the 3 hours, we put it on the grill.
It's in the time machine right now.
Now, I don't want to get in the mustard because I remember last show we did, you said, wait, this is a secret recipe, but
it is.
You got to give some, they're going to be eating this stuff, so we have the mustard. We can't give all the recipe out to it. You can do what you want with it though, right?
Absolutely. We're gonna get our George Foreman cranked up, and I normally wouldn't use this. We're gonna use a Weber over here, normally, okay? And
That's fantastic.
check out the little prop there that we made.
Now, is that a real skull on the top there?
Yes, that's a
Of
pig
what?
from one of our pig roasts.
Wow.
You can see the
big
shell,
pig.
the shell casings in the head there.
All right, now we got these are going to be getting set here, and we're going to add the sauce to it. Now you can put barbecue, you can do your hot sauce, you can almost make these to your own function, right? Because
Absolutely.
it's your garage.
But
you
the
can do
key
whatever
is
you
the
want.
brine.
The brine is the key.
Okay.
Your garage, your idea. You want hot sauce on there, whatever. You got to get the brine. What would go great with this?
Some slaw. Check it out.
Any kind of slaw?
We're gonna do some garage slaw.
So it's got to be garage. And there's a special difference
Cold
between garage
bowl,
slaw.
guys.
Oh, you got a lot this time. We're going to be able to feed everybody.
Do your family a favor. Don't serve this in a warm bowl. It's got to be in a cold bowl.
Got to be in a cold bowl. And what kind of slaw are you using?
Garage slaw comes with just your standard slaw mix that you get from Heinen's or Giant Eagle, who, if you guys are out there, know anybody, we're talking to them, pump it up for us, okay?
So you get your regular bag of slaw.
Just a regular-
The key is, I'm saying, hey, my grandma would put mayonnaise in it. What are you putting in here?
No, there's no mayonnaise. We're not deep frying these wings. We're all watching our calories, right, Chuck?
Some more than others, I guess. I told you I was
I'm
working
trying
out, so
to.
I feel very good.
All right, So what we're going to add to this, though, is some green onion. Okay.
Green onion. All right. I love green onion.
And we're going to cut these up. Don't use the whiskers.
These are the whiskers. See, I never knew what it was called. I love onion.
We're going to dice these up.
So you're cutting up now you're going to throw all those into the slaw.
Into the standard, just your packaged
Now, when
slaw.
this slaw comes out, I'm just not selling it. I'm not selling any garage cooking. Believe me, when you taste this, it's going to be fantastic. Like the last, you made 2 bowls this time, because last time we didn't have enough. It really was good.
And I got this from my buddies down at the gun club, okay?
So a guy at a gun club really could tell you how to make the slaw, is what you're saying.
Absolutely.
I've never been in a gun club.
This was...
But they are the slaw experts because you're garage cooking. Manly men stuff. Right there with the head of the pig over
That's
there.
not all we do at Garage Cooking is manly food, though. We do, you know, just last week I did banana nut bread, okay?
So garage cooking's manly men, but you did banana nut bread.
Absolutely. And the week before that I did what's called a Paris breast, which is pastry. And the story goes a long way about how there was this bicycle race that went from Paris to Brest in France, and
you're not talking about the Tour de France, are you?
No. It was back in the 1800s.
Bicycle race like the song Queen had. Bicycle.
No,
nothing like that.
That's my wife's favorite band, by the way.
Good.
But this pastry chef that was on the route developed this recipe for this pastry that looked like a bicycle inner tube. Well, I tried that 2 weeks ago and it just deflated. So I'm going to dice up this second batch.
Dicing up the second batch. Now everybody sit tight. We're going to be ready to feed everybody shortly. You're getting extra for the Bernie Kosar answer, which was, I thought everybody knows.
Hey guys, I want to talk to you a few minutes about knives, okay? This is an 8-inch chef knife. Everybody should have an 8-inch chef knife at home, okay? It doesn't have to be the most expensive knife, just one that works for you and feels good, okay? This one I bought on sale for about 140 bucks, okay? It may seem like a lot, but it'll last you forever, okay? This knife, okay, is the most essential tool in your kitchen. I'm a carpenter by trade. That's what I do during the day. So my hammer is what I work with every day. And the one that I have just feels right in my hand. Your knife should feel good in your hand. So whether it's a Japanese version, an American version, a German version, whatever, just get yourself a good chef's knife. Okay.
And with a little time out here, I want to thank Bradley Stone, too. They're helping us put this together today. Big round of applause for Bradley Stone. I want everybody to
check out Lisa and Vicky over there.
Check them out when we're done here. But really, we're getting to the nitty gritty now. This is getting good. So now we got this brining. The brine is the key for the wings. Now we got the garage slaw cooking. We're going to use the mussel mustard sauce, which is a secret recipe, but it's any kind of mustard basically you want to use. Spice it any way you want. You can do anything you want after they're brine. So these are going to taste fantastic. That's the sauce you'll have today. But now we're down to the coleslaw. We got the onion in there.
You got it.
We got all pieces. We got the slaw. Now what's the secret? What's the secret?
The secret is slaw? I need somebody to mix this. Could I get somebody from the audience to help me out?
We need 2 people actually. There we go.
You, sir. What's your name? All right.
Let me ask you first off, congratulations. What's your name, sir?
Joshua.
I mean, give me an idea of some of these, though. You had to do a lot of good deeds, didn't you?
These are all merit badges, actually. Yeah, I do feel like
Which one are you most proud of? Which one, that day, I'm a good guy, but this one, I went over and above.
Okay, Joshua, we won't have forever here, buddy.
Pioneering, what'd you do?
All right, you rake some leaves in somebody's yard, right?
There you go.
Thank you so much, Joshua, for coming up, man. All right. So we got some low cal
No
Marzettis.
mayonnaise.
No mayonnaise, and we're not deep frying these. We're grilling them, okay? We got some low cal Marzettis here. Okay, we're gonna put one of those in there, one of these in here. Joshua, you're gonna mix these up for me.
Mix them up, and then we're going
Okay.
to serve them to everybody. It's going to be fun. Phenomenal.
Chuck, get some people from out there. Come on. We got a lot of food here.
You ready to start?
Yeah, just start yelling out there.
Well, we
Hey
got
people, come on. We got food. Free food.
Listen, before we get everybody lined up and get this thing set, let's get these stirred up, right?
We got some celery seed.
Got celery seed
We're
coming
putting
in.
some celery seed. Some more celery seed.
Low cal celery seed.
Okay.
Cut up behind its giant eagle, Aldi, wherever you want to go. Get your packet of the original slaw. But
Here's the key. Rice wine vinegar, people. Not white vinegar, not apple cider, rice wine vinegar. We're gonna add that
Now it's up to you
to
brother,
our
to start
slaw.
shaking this out because we're going to have everybody come up, start grabbing food. We're going to be giving it out. Anybody? Hey, listen, we got a lot in the last show. Bradley Stone, we want to thank him again.
All right, Joshua, it's all you, brother.
Joshua's going to start mixing.
All right. You should get a Cooking Merit badge exactly for this.
Mike down.
Oh, wait. Let me show you something. You're almost gonna.
Here you go.
You gotta treat it like your girlfriend, okay? You don't want to be all hard on it and everything, okay? Just nice and slow and easy, okay? Just and use your hand, use your left hand to rotate the bowl, okay?
When that Fred Flintstone that happened to him.
All right. Use your left hand to rotate the bowl. Hold it like that. There you go. Mom, Dad, he should get a merit badge for this one. We may need a little more dressing.
When the
on that.
goes up, we're going to ask everybody, once again, if you have any questions, come up and ask me questions while we're feeding everybody on sports, whatever. This is Mike Downing, the star of Garage Cooking. How about a big round of applause? Hey, how about our guy here? Another mirror badge for you. Keep that coming. They're coming up to eat now. They're going to be ready to go. Come on up.
Hey, and don't forget to check us out on Garage Cookin, COOKIN.com, and on Facebook. Like us, please. We got a pilot out right now. We're shooting it out to Facebook, all over the internet, and we're looking at the Food Channel and a couple other media outlets. So please like us, check it out.
Yeah, no way. Giants all the way.
What do you think, man? You like them?
Yes, we had them at Mars.
You guys want any more? Come on up. We got a plenty here. It's our last show. We got doubles and triples here. What's up, my man? What do you think? You like it?